y'all, so I got my shrimp in this bowl. I put a little bit of olive oil in there. I put a little bit of Old Bay seasoning, black pepper, garlic powder, seasonal, just a tiny bit of seasonal just for the sauce because I ain't using no salt. And then what else did I put? A little bit of this thyme. And I just mix it in real good. I got a little bit of butter in my skillet, and I'm about to cook these real quick. Oven, let me know that my potatoes are ready to come out. So this shrimp part only takes a few moments to be ready. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my 2 potatoes. I'm basically gonna just cut across the top right here. Scoop all the potato filling out. Mix that potato with some seasonings and a little cheese. We're gonna take these shrimp up out of here, put them aside. I'm gonna make a little bit of a cheese sauce. I'll be back. I'm basically scooping all the potato filling, most of it out. Put it into a bowl, y'all. Same thing with this one. You can get rid of the potato skin, or you can keep it there, because I mean, you're gonna eat the rest of the potatoes, right? So it don't matter. You keep that potato skin in there. It's good for you. It's good for your iron. This is a little hot. Alright, so I got all my potato filling out, or most of it. Let's set this aside. And I'm going to season this real good, y'all. I'm going to put just a little bit of black pepper, salt. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there, and a little cheese, shredded cheese or whatever. Or I might put some Velveeta cheese in there, it don't matter, just some cheese, okay? So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna work on my little cheese sauce. Okay, so I decided to go with butter, a little bit of cream cheese, a little bit of Velveeta cheese is what I'm gonna put in this, in my potatoes. I'm gonna put some seasoning, like I said, some butter, cream cheese, Velveeta cheese. I'll be right back. Just a little bit of cream cheese in there. I just like the taste of it. It's really good to me. It ain't for everybody. And then grab a little bit of this Velveeta cheese. Take my knife. And get like a nice little piece out of here, because I've already used this cheese for something else. And I just kind of cut it up in there. Y'all y'all do what y'all like for y'all potato, but this is what you about to eat, okay? You don't have to do it like I do it, okay? Just a little bit of black pepper. And a little bit of salt. Just add the salt, what I do with it. Okay, let's grab some more salt then. That's salt everywhere. Let's see, here we go. Just a little tiny bit of salt because I already have my the cheese and stuff kind of got a little salt to it anyway. So we're gonna mix this up real good. You can use a potato masher if you have one and do this. So y'all can see it. And like I said, you can take that little piece of potato skin up out of there if you want to. You can just easily just grab it like that, take it out. Grab it, take it out. You know, it's really easy to take out. Or you can keep it in there. It don't matter. It's up to you. But anyway, mix this up real good. Potato is still nice and warm, so it's kind of melting that cheese a little bit anyway. And a little cheese sauce that we're gonna make over here. I only have 2 potatoes, so I don't need a lot, y'all. This is just for me. But if you're making more, you know, of course, make more, use more stuff, more ingredients. But I'm only making a little bit for myself. So what I'm gonna do, take the same skillet that I fried my shrimp in, put a little bit of butter in there. Oops. I'm gonna get it up in a second, y'all. Just take this, take a little bit of butter, not that much. Turn some heat on, and grab this. We're gonna use some of that in this, so necessarily gotta close it up. So we're gonna take this butter and melt it. Like a little tiny bit, like maybe a half a teaspoon of flour to that. Not enough. Because remember, I was just making it up on my so we're gonna add a little bit of cream and the heavy whipping cream, and then we're gonna add our cheeses to it. Alright, y'all. So I ended up adding some beef broth in mine, just because I like that little bit of a flavor, y'all, that you get from it. And I'm just basically melting the cheese right now. So as soon as this is melted, we're gonna go ahead and put our mixture back into the potatoes. We got our oven still on. I just noticed my oven is not on anymore, so let's go ahead and get that back on. So I'm basically just melting this cheese, y'all. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start spooning that mixture back into the potato. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Start spooning that in there, and I'm gonna layer it. And I mixed it pretty good because that cream cheese is, you know, you don't want it to be kind of all stuck in one spot. So we're gonna take this and spoon it into our potato. Bit of our sauce on top. Sauce is nice and melted. Put a little bit of that on there. And then we're gonna put the rest of our potato mixture and then we'll add our shrimp. You don't see that? No, I got a lot of shrimp though. Because I want to eat some shrimp too after the fact. There's not going to be any potato. I want shrimp outside of potato too. And these are some small potatoes, y'all. I didn't have the huge big potatoes, so that's probably why. Like I got extra shrimp. Ooh, that shrimp got some good flavor, y'all. And I'm gonna just grab the rest of this cheese sauce and just kind of add that on there. Like that. We're gonna put this back in the oven for about 6 minutes, y'all. We ain't gotta put it in there for that long because these ain't no huge potatoes, okay? These ain't no huge potatoes, so we don't gotta put them in there too long. Oh, and we're gonna sprinkle some mild cheddar cheese on top. Place that on top like that. This is not the perfect pan for this, but it's gonna work, y'all. It's gonna work. So I'm gonna throw this back in the oven, y'all, for about 10 minutes. I'll let y'all see the finished result. So this is the finished result. The shrimp loaded baked potato. I'm about to tear this up, y'all. I am so, and look, I got, because I put some of my cheese in the pan, y'all. You know, I like fried cheese, so I'm gonna tear that up even more. That nice crispy. And look, oh yeah.